There's no hurt quite like family hurt, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Those negative and critical words that they said to you as a child, they didn't just hurt you. They became the voice in your head, and it shaped how you saw yourself. And now you're an adult thinking those same thoughts, and it's time for it to stop. I'm Harriet M. Harris, a trauma-informed coach and the host of You Are Not Your Trauma podcast. I help people to choose healing over hurting by providing tools, resources, and support for those who are ready to begin their healing journey. Today, we're going to talk about healing from family hurt. Because when the people who were supposed to love and protect you use words to tear you down, to make you feel bad, to not really like yourself, it creates self-doubt that lasts for a lifetime until you do something about it. Now, for me, it was my feet. I don't know what it was about the movie Boomerang that had everybody looking at folks' feet, but for me, it was my feet. My family gave me the hardest time about my feet, and I was a kid. I came here with those feet. It wasn't nothing I can do about the feet. They were my feet. But I was so insecure about my feet that I was over 21 years old before I got my first pedicure. True story. I want you to think about something that a family member or someone who loved you said to you as a child that hurt you and the impact it's had on your life. Now, there's this saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That is the biggest lie. Words hurt. I don't care what anyone says. Words hurt. They are impactful and they change how you see yourself. So the words that people use that have hurt you, that have stuck with you, they impacted you, they hurt you just as much as a stick or a stone could have. Negative words turn into insecurities. And those insecurities become how you judge, how you measure, and how you see yourself throughout your life until you change it. But I want you to understand this. Those words that they said to you, they were not about you. It was their pain that they were inflicting upon you. And when you believe it, when you start thinking of yourself the same way as they did, then you give their pain power in your life. And their lies end up becoming your limiting beliefs. It's time to take your power back. And you may be wondering how, like if you have been living with this for all these years and you have been dealing with these insecurities, how do you take your power back? Well, you start off by recognizing the lie. Recognize what they said to you or about you isn't true. Once you believe that it's not true, then it's a lot easier for you to move forward. So recognize the lie. What's the lie that they told you? Did they tell you that you weren't good enough? Did they tell you that you'd never amount to anything? Did they tell you that you should be more like a sibling or a cousin or someone else in your life? If they told you any of that and that has been screaming in the back of your head, I want you to write that down. Write down the lies that you have internalized. And then next, once you look at it, I want you to really connect with the feelings that you feel when you think of those lies, when you think of those negative thoughts, those insecurities that they've created, when you think of those negative comments that they made to you. What do you feel? What emotions do you feel? Are you sad? Are you mad? Are you angry? Are you pissed? Are you hurt? Are you feeling unloved? Like, what is it? Do you feel alone? What is it? Write that emotion down. Write that emotion down next to the lie, and then release that negative emotion that's associated with that lie, because it should no longer be living inside of you, because you're going to stop believing this about yourself. Next, I want you to reframe your thoughts. Ask yourself, is there any evidence to support what they said about me? Is there any evidence to support that, I'm never going to be anything, or that I should be more like someone else? More than likely, there is no evidence. So let's write that out. You have no evidence to support it, then it is not true. And when you're thinking about, whether or not there is evidence, also just consider how this is impacting your life. How is this lie impacting your life. What does it make you feel about yourself? Does it make you feel that you're not worthy? Does it make you feel that you aren't good enough? Does it make you feel like you can't achieve certain things? What is their lie doing to you? What has it done to you? And once you got that down and you started to reframe your thoughts, reclaim control of your thoughts. Because even though someone may have made you feel that way, you have the power, you have the ability to turn it around and to start thinking differently, to take control and say that your thoughts are the ones that matter. Your beliefs are the ones that matter. And you start living your life according to those. And you do that by reshaping your reality. I say create new empowering truths. So for every lie that you believed, create a new empowering truth about yourself, and you say it out loud every single day so that it begins to overwrite the programming that has been done since you were a child. And then be ready. Be ready to receive the good that is going to come your way because of your new unlimited thinking. The fact that you're no longer limiting yourselves. You're no longer believing negative things about yourself that someone said that hurt you. You're no longer thinking that because grandma or auntie or uncle or someone said that there is something wrong with you, like that you're somehow not whole or not enough. We're going to write that out and be ready to take on the good that is going to come your way because you have changed how you see yourself, how you think. Like I said, there is no hurt like family hurt. It is not what we expect. It is not what we anticipate. It's not normal. So for those who have normalized, like, oh, it's okay, they just say this and oh, it's okay. No, stop letting their projected pain interfere with who you are and who you were meant to be. It is time to start healing from family hurt, whether they're ready to apologize or they're ready to own their stuff or not. It's time for you to start doing what you need to do for you. So thank you so much for joining. I really hope this helps someone. If you are struggling with, ways to heal or how to heal from certain things, then feel free to reach out. You can visit my website, harrietmharris.com. I have several free opportunities for trainings and guides that you can utilize to get you started on your journey. And if you were looking for some more personal guidance or assistance, feel free to reach out. We can figure out how that we can work together. Comment down below if you have any questions, thoughts, or suggestions. If you are not following me already, please go ahead and hit that follow button and subscribe to my channel so that you know when new videos are coming out. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.